Hello, people of America, and the whole. It's been a while since I've put out a video on Gamer Slice.
And they all said
Listen
we have
to
a
Trump.
great crowd. We don't have time for the national anthem. I said, yes, we do. We have time for the national anthem.
Yep.
Right?
Now, President Trump, and now this national anthem sounds, serves as a very good background for this. So, yes, today is a very momentous occasion in American history. It's January the 20th, 2017. The 45th President of the United States, Donald J. Trump, has been inaugurated. So, first video this year. I wanted to put out some other videos, didn't quite get it out, but I felt as somebody who was a Trump supporter, somebody who voted for Trump in the election. There we go. John is getting his answer. You know, I'm making it as we speak. You are in this video. There we go. So John is in the video. So I also should mention that any political opinions expressed by myself are that of me alone and do not reflect other members of the channel. In fact, other members of the channel may disagree with me fairly strongly in some areas. But, you know, we are a diverse channel in this case, as the left screams about diversity. So we are a diverse channel, so all you leftists should be happy. Anyways, I don't want to talk too much about it. I might share some thoughts on President Donald Trump's...
Friends.
Okay, here's where you borrow money or eventually pay off your debt. By the way, I'm also going in fairly blind. I did watch a quick video on this where I saw some of the tutorial, but not all of it. So, Donald's finger's your pointer. It's time to make America great again. My first priority as your president is to secure our southern border with a wall. And who's going to pay for that wall? Mexico. I have a plan. I have the best plans. And step one is to take out a loan from the globalists. Don't worry, they'll be unknowingly funding their own demise. See, a little bit of Trump in there, not too much, because I'm not very good at impersonations. So point Trump's finger here. All right. Ooh, there's the Illuminati.
We don't have any money. This country has no money.
Oh no! We don't have no money. Point Trump's finger here. I got the finger there. What? Oh, there we go. Okay, so here's upgrading our country here. Never let this bar fill up or bad things will happen. World War III. The globalists will get their way. Make loads of money. Those dollar bills. Those lenders are no babies. They're sharks. They're killers. We need to be careful when borrowing from the big banks. They own the Federal Reserve. When we print money, the world gets angry. So, in a sense, yeah, the banks do kind of own the Federal Reserve, although the Federal Reserve does dictate to them, but the way our country is running right now, I don't know. We're studying about the Federal Reserve right now, so maybe I'll have better insights on that later on. But step 2 of my plan is to use this money to build the Keystone Pipeline. Let's start putting money into our nation for a change. Okay, let's upgrade the nation. If only it was this easy. Cost $150 billion or $50 billion. Wow. We are at $0 right now. Oh no. Always be able to drill for oil and print money. Just a reminder, this will increase the anger bar. Now I can produce our own oil. Sadly, most of the world's leaders believe in man-made global warming. Oh, those commie bastards. It's not necessarily a sign of communist, but... Anyways, the more oil we drill... Okay, that was a terrible attempt at a joke. Let's just pretend that never happened. The more oil we drill, the angrier they get. Just can't win with these people. Oh well, let's drill some! Let's do it, actually. In terms of fracking, by the way, I'm not 100% opposed to fracking, but I'm not really, don't necessarily condone it either. It all depends if it's done properly and doesn't harm the environment. So, I mean, environmental regulations, hey, some need to be in place. That's just the truth. Oh, I got a schmooze! We can schmooze them! Oh, this sounds exciting. And threaten timers. When they're ready, they say ready. Oh, no duh. Mexico is going to buy this fresh USA oil. And we're going to get them to overpay for it. And they'll love us for it. They're going to start low, but but they've had it easy dealing with Obama. They have no Trump is about to do to them. I will schmooze them to drill the Bryce way up. Okay, let's do this. Okay, sell. Oh, this is a complicated control system. Okay. Mexico selling at $102 per barrel. Walk away or schmooze. Oh goodness.
Fellas, you
Oh,
gotta pay
that
up.
wasn't very great.
We love you.
Never good
You're
at
our
those.
friends. We want to take
You
care of you.
schmooze them up to $200 a barrel. Hey, let's do that. Oh, adjust quantity. Scroll. Let's sell it all. Yeah, we can do that. There we go. Woo! 600 billion in the bank. Okay, deplete it. Build that wall! Build that wall! I'd like to thank Mexico for their kind donation to the cause. What a country! Do we love the Hispanics or what, folks? No more drugs. No more illegal immigration. And our border patrol can now actually do their job. Do we love our border patrol people? We have the best border patrol. Yeah. I've also been watching some impersonations as well. There's this one kid, you guys might have seen it. It's a fairly, I guess, a viral video for the most part. And, build the wall. Oh my goodness. Can we do it? Yes, we can! Anyways, he's pretty good. It was a high school graduation, and he spoke for it. Pretty amazing impersonator. That kid is going, well, maybe has a future in the entertainment industry. Whether he'll follow up on that, I don't know. That wall looks beautiful. Now it's time to turn our attention inward. I am so sorry to report that while the border was wide open, ISIS cells have infiltrated our wonderful nation. Obama did not help by flying in thousands of those male refugees either. Well, I guess it's only the males that have committed terrorist attacks so far that we know of. We need to take our country back. This isn't Europe. We have the Second Amendment. New gear you have unlocked. Desert Eagle. 45 caliber Desert Eagle is a perfect way to exercise our Second Amendment, which we love. We will defeat ISIS. For America! Let's defeat ISIS.
For America.
So yeah, some of Trump's speech stuff. Inaugural address. I don't know what gear lock does, but we'll see. Woo! So yeah, of course in his inauguration speech, he mentioned that ISIS is, we will defeat ISIS. And radical Islamic terrorism will be eradicated completely. So, I mean, and of course there's all this crap going on with Russia and how, you know, some people for some reason take some offense to the fact that Russia wants to fight ISIS. Like, what is your problem? Russia and pretty much any civilized nation, any peace-loving nation in the world is, you know, they're going to want to fight ISIS. It's in their best interest. Like, radical Islamic terrorism is good for no one. I mean, don't get me wrong. Islam as a religion is not 100% bad, but it's the radical Muslims who take everything to a letter to T. They're the ones that are causing the problem. I mean, even Donald Trump, like, he doesn't have a problem with Muslims in the country. There's no problem with Muslims. It's just the unchecked immigration and the fact that many of their beliefs are antithetical to American beliefs. It's like basically it's like you need to know if they believe in Sharia law. But it's kind of hard to vet them. That's why it calls for a temporary ban on immigration and whatnot. Okay, I'm getting too political here. I'm going to dial it back a bit. We've expelled those immigrants from our borders. Looks like they ran north to Canada. We'll have to take care of that later. Since we know Trudeau will be too busy playing dress up and making sure he doesn't kill his enemies so they don't win. But right now, the world is very angry at us. We need to start. What? We just attacked ISIS. Why are they angry? We need to start loving so we don't start World War III. Africa has a food crisis. Let's help them out. Let's do that. Yeah, let's not fight ISIS right now. Actually, we should be fighting ISIS. But clearly not equipped. All we have is Donald Trump with the Desert Eagle flying out of the helicopter. That's not quite enough to defeat ISIS, I don't think. Do it for the children. So to buy, sell prices. Boo, 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 boo. Buy their goods. What are we doing? Oh, we're selling to them, I guess. How do we? I don't know, I think we helped them out. I'm not really sure what happened. The world is no longer angry. ISIS is out, and we have a brand new wall. However, the national debt is still out of control. Holy crap! That's a lot of money. A million. Yeah, that's $20 trillion. Holy crap, that's a lot. It is out of control. How did it even get that high? It's only like 20 trillion now. Anyways, we need to beat the globalists at their own game. This nation needs money, and to get it, we're going to start making great trade deals. Buy low, sell high, and watch the market. By the way, if you actually look at Steam reviews, that's basically what the entire point of this game is. It's basically buy low, sell high, and the point of buying the game can be to buy low, sell high. I'll let you guys figure that out yourself by looking at the Steam page. Because I don't necessarily support what people are doing. But anyways, we need to get the treasury up to 1 trillion for some breathing room. Okay, let's do that. So every so often there's alerts. With Pepe though. Ooh. Okay, so he's gonna give us updates apparently. Oh shoot. Okay, how do we do this? Let's go to China. Gotta look at their stuff. Woo. Everything's very high. We don't want to do that. Okay, what about here? Okay, we could probably sell them some food. Do I have to hold that down? Oh, it's space, right? What? How does this work? Okay, come on. There we go. Sure, whatever. I think I did a good. Ooh. Well, that's where there's opportunities, is my guess. Let's go fight ISIS, because I can talk more. So yeah, some of the things I really liked in his speech, though, you know, in some parts of it was very Lincoln-esque. He's talking about unity, which of course a country deeply needs. If we have any people that are not American listening to this, I mean, just coming from, if you've observed American politics, you definitely know that, you know, our country is very divided at the moment. We need to deal with it. So I really appreciated that, and I also appreciated Trump's emphasis on God in our country and how, you know, but yeah, of course, there's a lot about bringing back jobs and about America working for all the people, and the main thing that he started out with was, let's see, do the Qs. Yeah, we're helping them out. Good. Anyways, he had a lot of emphasis on bringing back, you know, basically a return of government for the people, by the people. So we have finally retained control of our country, which I do believe is, you know, we are going to have more control of it under Donald Trump. At least that's what things seem like. Who knows? You know, I mean, he has the chance to prove that he's going to be a great president for all the people, and I think he has the potential to be. Whether or not that will happen, we'll just have to see. But I wish him the best, and I think we all do. If you love America and you want this nation to heal, I mean, you have to just. I mean, he's the president for everybody, so you're just gonna have to stick with it and hope for the best. And of course, you can still. People are still gonna make their voice be heard, and you have the right to exercise your free speech and protest and all that stuff. So, oh, that's right.
We have no money.
We have no money. Oh no! Oh no! We have no money. Okay, what am I? Let me get better at this. Okay, let's find a place to sell a cattle. No, cattle. So good. Woo! So good. Come on, who's gonna buy the cattle? Woo! Okay, that's pretty good. I know that's good enough. Oh, okay, let's do this. Come on. Oh, schmooze them. Ooh, frame right there. Oh, dang, you actually have to press X to stop it.
Hey, look, fellas.
Hey, pretty good.
We love you.
Schmooze Merkel.
We want to take care of you.
But it increased $7. Wow. So much. We got Mexico to. We really schmoozed Mexico. Then they paid like $200 a crate, or what? $200. Well, that's for oil, so that's probably why. Big difference.
We have no money. We have no money.
We have no money. Oh no, I don't understand. Okay, let's upgrade our country. What do we have? Cost. Oh my goodness. How do we do this? Okay, we need to go down to Australia. We have not talked. Wow. They have pretty high prices on cattle or agriculture, I guess you could say. Ooh. Thwart the globalist puppet. Make North Korea fear America. Invade China without starting World War III. Wow, that's gonna be that's gonna be a tricky one. Okay, so I'm not really sure. Oh, you know what I'm doing? Donald Trump special report. Okay, I wish there was a quicker way to see where to buy stuff. Okay, I get the idea. It's basically, it is just the buy low, sell high. One of them was doing, I'll buy from them. Wait, what am I buying? See, I'm not fast enough at this. I need to be faster. Sure, let's buy that. We need oil. Give me the oil. Middle East is probably, we're going to have to pay out the ass for oil. Where's the Middle East though? Just checking. 82. Actually, it might be the best we're going to get. Because I got lots of oil. I got all the oil. Yeah, let's buy. Well, actually, let's threaten them.
You can't
Oh, that's
compete,
terrible.
and we have all the cards.
Still, we need that oil. Okay, come on, come on. Let's do this. Let's get some food. 54, 46, 42. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Let's do it. Gotta be fast is what I've heard from this game. We can only buy one anyways. Okay, we need to. So we can't even. We're not even close to upgrading. Oh no. Woo! I feel like this game's gonna get really old after it's basically just a flash game. And the humor already kind of wore off, to be honest with you. But hey, if you can get this for like less than $1, hey, it's worth it for the few minutes of humor you'll get out of it. Then pay national debt. That's how you pay the debt. And those are the achievements. Oh, bomb someone, and then launch an invasion. Well, Trump, I do not feel is gonna be a wartime. Well, he's a peacemaker. He's not a president of war. So, yeah, he's not one of those neocons out there. He's more along the lines of a nationalist. So, he's not. We're not gonna bomb anybody. You know, it'll be fun in the game, but you know, we're not gonna bomb anybody. Ah, what the heck? Let's pause.
For America.
Oh shoot! Oh no, I didn't realize I was bombing there. Oh shit! I bombed Russia. No. No, that's exactly what Hillary Clinton wanted.
We will be a country
Oh, that was terrible.
of generosity and warmth.
Well, I think that right there made the video. That video was worth doing just for that. That's pretty funny.
We have no money.
Have no money.
We have no
We
money.
have no money. Come on, we gotta get money. Okay, it's ooh, oh, we need food. We need the food. Get all the food and stuff. Oh my goodness, it's so expensive. What about the UK? Yeah, I can't get UK. There we go. 48. Oh no. We'll send stuff. Oh, that's right. Sending stuff to them. That's not good. Oh my goodness, we have so much. Okay, who's willing to buy a lot? Pay a lot for? Sure. Let's sell them. Let's sell them all our agriculture. Let's schmooze them.
Hey, look, fellas.
Oh,
you gotta
come on. I
be
stopped that earlier.
We love you. You're our friends. We want to take care of you.
Sell all that. Sell all that. Come on. We gotta sell. Okay, Mexico. Look at Mexico. What we got? Gotta get some more oil. Middle East is probably always gonna be good in oil. Yeah, I missed it again. There's 110. 110. It went up significantly higher. 108. 115. 100. Went back down. Okay, sure. Let's do Australia. That seems the best at this point. Okay, come on, come on. We need. I'm terrible at this game. I almost feel like I should have just made a video that might be a little controversial and talk about political viewpoints. Let's buy. Come on, buy the stuff. You guys are probably gonna correct me and be like, no, you should have sold this. You should have done this.
For America.
Oh, now we have to fight ISIS. Oh, let's fight ISIS again. I'll talk more about Donald Trump's speech. So, anyway, you talked about strengthening our military and all that stuff, and bringing back the jobs as usual. But it was just the way he delivered it was very. It was very looking forward. It was optimistic, and I think it gave people a real sense of confidence in him. It's probably the most presidential I've ever seen him act, other than when he was meeting with the Mexican president at one point. That was, yes, he was very presidential there, and that's one of the early signs of him great confidence that he could be president. He would pull off the job. Eventually would come around and people would, because that's the big dispute is, he didn't act presidential. Like, that's the only real thing that Democrats had on him, other than just their own opinions and positions on different policy. But I'm actually just going to take this moment real quickly to finish my thoughts on this, because I actually took notes on it the second time through because I wanted to share some stuff, but I promise this will be very, very quick. So, it's going to bring back jobs and everything, and a lot of the jobs are going to be through American infrastructure. He's, a builder, of course, so he's going to, build the wall, hopefully, but he's changed the New York skyline, so he wants to bring back jobs in infrastructure. Instead of building roads, building tunnels, building new buildings, expanding cities or whatever, and all that stuff, which Obama has not built like a single bridge or tunnel or anything like that during his presidency, to my knowledge. So that'll just be great having those type of jobs come back, something that's been deprived of us pretty much for the last 8 years. Second of all, he says there's 2 simple rules. We're going to buy American and hire American. And right before that, there was one promise. He made 2 promises during his inaugural speech that I almost think he shouldn't have, because they're going to be very hard to deliver on. But he said he will never, ever, I said, I will never, ever let you down. Which is a pretty typical promise, but it's going to be very hard for him to keep that. He also mentioned how we don't want to push our way of living, America's way of living, on everybody else, but we will shine the light, and we'll be an example to them. So he basically realizes that, and then he also went into a thing that I think a lot of, mainly the liberal people with liberal viewpoints, the liberal politicians or whatever, they've forsaken this country by not putting America's interests first, or they cater to a minute portion of our population over certain issues, and don't listen to the whole of America, like the LGBT rights issues. I mean, they make a much bigger deal of it. Like, most of America does not care about that. I mean, I'm sorry, but they don't. So it's just, they needed to focus on things, and this is one of the reasons Hillary Clinton lost, was because they did not focus on, the middle America. They did not focus on the Eddies of the world. They did not focus on the people that Donald Trump refers to as the forgotten people. And, of course, to be honest with you, it is the, Judeo-Christian white male in this country. Like, that is honestly the big demographic that they did not cater to or speak to in this election, and that's why Donald Trump won and Hillary lost. But okay, I'm getting a little too derailed at this point. So basically, all I want to say is that Donald Trump's speech, it was very good and had a lot of positive messages about unity and everything. And towards the end, I feel he said a lot of great things that kind of sum it up. He said the bedrock of our politics is we're going to have total allegiance to the United States. which of course, you know, if it comes to religion, a lot of religious people will have their allegiance to God and their beliefs before the country, but as long as those beliefs do not conflict, it's possible to have both. And there was a great quote that I think is probably going to be one of the most quoted out of his speech that was amazing, but he just said, if we open our hearts to patriotism, there is no room for prejudice. And I thought that was just a great quote, and it really drove home that sense of unity he's going for. And he quoted from the Bible, or talked about how the Bible says how good it is and pleasant when God's people live in unity. And you must always preserve solidarity was another one of his remarks. So that portion of it was very Lincoln-esque towards the end. And also one of the things he says, we will be protected by our nation's military, by our law enforcement, but most importantly, we will be protected by God. So he speaks a lot about political reform as well. It kind of resembles a lot of what the Populist Party movement back in the late 1800s. It kind of resembles that a lot in the political reform that we're going for, and representation for all Americans and whatnot. So, I mean, this whole election kind of resembles that, to be quite honest with you. But anyways, but at the end, he also had one of his closing remarks towards the end was that, everyone is made great because we're all made by the same creator. And yeah, so I don't want to carry on too much about this. This was kind of not structured. I'm just rambling. But anyways, the point is, it was a great speech, and I feel like he has a great vision for this country, and I hope that we can achieve that. So, yeah. I almost think I should just redo this entire video, but you know what? I'm going to put it up as it is. I'll play this for about 5 more minutes, and then I'll put timestamps in the videos if you want to skip past the political stuff. So, okay, let's go do this. Now, America's debt. How much did it go up when I was talking? I think it went up by like about $6.5 trillion or something like that. Yep, not great. Although our cattle, our livestock has went way up. Okay, we got to sell. We've got to sell. What? Come on. Okay, sure. Send them aid. Send them all the aid. We will be the greatest aid deliverers in the nation, or in the world.
For America.
Ah, I did it again. I can't get out of it. We'll fight ISIS again. Maybe this time we'll actually win. I'll focus more on trying to not get hit. Let's see, X, or this is something. This thing was the chopper. I don't know what that was all about. But we need better firepower. See, our military really is depleted.
Playing against a checkers child.
Look how depleted our military is. It's just Trump. Trump is our military. Can't believe it. Look how well funded ISIS is, and a lot of that, can you believe that? Probably funded by our government. Your tax dollars, if you're American, your tax dollars went to fund these troops. And this is incredibly political. This is probably the most political video I'm ever gonna do. This is meant to be a fun time, damn it! Not to get people angry at me. Okay, we'll get them next time. That is if there's a next time. Who knows, I might return to this game. Maybe do another Let's Play of it if it's actually that entertaining. Although I don't think, even if I play it right, I don't think it'll be that entertaining, because the guy I watched do a little, like, 15-minute segment of it. It wasn't that entertaining. Like, honestly, the humor in it is the best part, but that's already kind of worn off, and later on it's few and far between. So, would I recommend you guys pick this game up? Probably not. So, also, yeah, so hopefully you guys were able to bear with me through my political talk, and, you know, commentary on Donald Trump's speech. If you would like to voice your opinions on any political issues, though, I would welcome you to do in the comment section, since our channel is not that big, and if it gets out of hand, it'll be pretty easy to, you know, rein in. But if you do have any input and you would like to start a debate, as long as you can be civilized about it and respect other people's viewpoints, I more than welcome that. So, and hopefully the other members of this channel do as well. That being said, that's the end of this video here. Let me know what you guys think of this. Terrible video to start the year off with, by the way. I'm all over the place. I'm just going to end this video. Goodbye and good night. And God bless America.